Lottoriddles.com. Shaw Mason Tier. Come play with us, man. At Lottoriddles, that's my company. We give away a lot of free money, so come check us out. But there's this topic I've been wanting to get on for a long time. And I think I finally found, a game I could display and play. I like to show something when I'm talking. So what I want to talk about, you've seen the title, is the PSYOP with superheroes and comics, things of that nature. With that being said, I'm not telling you to stop, watching your superheroes, enjoying your comics. No. We all know that stuff is fun. My thing is, I want people to have the right mind state when they're enjoying, comic superheroes, because with intelligence, they always got their hands in things, and I kind of see certain things they do with this to sway the minds of the people. But before I get into that, so I've lived in many countries, been around the world. I will not say I've been to most countries. That's very hard. But I've been to many countries, and growing up in America, when I can juxtapose, when I can compare and contrast, one thing I notice is like America is a superhero haven. Like this is the Hollywood, I guess literally, and so to speak, for superheroes. It's such a big part of our culture in America. You're growing up with Batman toys. I had all kinds of toys. Got your Superman, your Spider-Man. Superhero movies come out. It's a big thing. And when I've lived in other countries, to a degree there's superheroes, but it's not like America. You realize that, you can go to many households, say even with the little boys, and they don't have these superhero toys and stuff. Some countries too poor. Some countries it's just not that big a deal to them, like it is in America. It's there, but it's not American there, if you get what I'm saying. And so with this PSYOP thing, it seems as if I'm trying to talk better. It seems as if the PSYOP is, if you're a superhero, if you enjoy superhero things, comics, it's like you have to crave the presence of an evil. I mean, growing up, some of your wildest dreams may have been to save the day. But again, you're gonna need evil to match that. A superhero with no evil, he or she's bored. I saw the movie, and I don't want to spoil anything. This was at the very end. If you saw the latest Batman with Robert Pattinson, which I thought was a great movie, really good movie. At the end, and I don't want to, this is past the climax, this is past when everything was all said and done. I guess I should give some kind of spoiler warning. When everything was done, the end of the movie, Catwoman was basically leaving the city, and Batman was like, paraphrasing, "You leaving?" She's like, "Yeah, hey, let's get out of here." One evil is brought down, and it's like, it's gonna be a power grab. People are gonna fight to fill that void. Another evil will rise. She's like, "Come on, let's get out of here." Evil's it's gonna come. And you know, Batman is basically, he looking in the sky, he see the Batman logo, and he's like, he's got to be here for that. And so you don't have to necessarily be a very popular, famous hero, a lot of people's dreams. It can just be the neighborhood watch person. It can be the person in the class who protecting everybody from the bullies, the person who's looked highly upon. The superhero mind state can apply to a situation that's not as grand. A lot of people, superhero minded, would be bored if there was no evil. They want to slay the bad guy, and they want the rewards, the recognition that comes with that. So with that being said, if you are somebody people look up to and people count on, and you save the day, so to speak, in whatever situation you may be in, make sure that you actually crave in peace. When evil is done and said and defeated, you hope it stays that way. Don't get in your ego and want somebody to do something crazy so you can bring them down. A lot of nations overseas, and this is why I mentioned it, I've lived in a lot of peaceful nations overseas. They don't need a superhero in a way, because there's no evil to an extent, nothing major at least. That's why I brought that up. Maybe that has something to do with it. But you don't want to go as far as to try to paint someone as evil just so you can get your egotistical fix, if you get what I'm saying. There's some people wrongfully convicted. There's people who are made out to be the bad person when they are not. People, they want to basically shine over others. So when you're watching superheroes, and especially your children, make sure you keep your ego in check, and you're not constantly searching for an evil. Enjoy that, I guess, vicariously through hero television. But make sure in other aspects of your life, because that's what people tend to leave out. They tend to leave out that certain mind states you have are influenced. Say this superhero thing, it has effects on your other parts of your life. So in other parts of your life, you don't crave evil. I hope. Make sure you don't crave the presence of evil. You see this a lot in your media. If you're American, definitely. Something happens every day, and people tune into the news. I've seen basically, like on the YouTubes of the world, I've seen comments where they're clowning the media because they're like, hey, must be a slow news day. And they say that, but it's like, wait a minute. They can't force news out. Something has to happen. Are you looking for your fix of news where something crazy is going on? I was staying in Cancun one time, in my condo, and it was very, very peaceful. And I was like, man, a lot of people, the thought came to me, I said, a lot of people would hate this because it's too peaceful. Can you imagine hating things that's too peaceful? A lot of people, the drama, they need it in their life. They love some kind of drama. And so what's the next, bad thing to happen? I don't know, man. A part of me, I kind of understand it. It's like people get bored with life. They want constant wave after wave. To each his own. America, it's a rough country. So you definitely get your fix here if you constantly want some kind of turmoil in your life. I don't really like that. I guess we all have our limits. I like a place of peace. I look at life as it comes in waves. There's waves and waves of evil. Some places you feel the wave very heavily. Other places that I've lived, you don't even think there is a wave. It's so small when some turmoil comes up. So basically I get that with superheroes. You want a bad guy. Again, let that stay in the superhero world. And in your real life, peace. I'm all about peace, at least to each his own. So I don't know, I might do a follow-up to this video, but that's just to give you the mind state to be cautious about, because you don't want to crave that. And so until next time, we got a lot coming. So